Hello, beautiful friends. Welcome to your yoga practice. I am Anne. I'm so happy to have you here. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel so you can be updated on when I'm posting new classes. Let's build this yoga community together. All right, today is a slow flow. So finding a seated space, palms turned down, take Gyan Mudra, thumb touching index finger pad or the nail, whatever you prefer there. Just close that circuit of energy. Close your eyes, sit up tall, grounding ourselves through the sit bones, but lifting the crown to the sky. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Let it go. Deep breath in. Let it go. One more time. Beautiful. Allow yourself to let your hands find your thighs. Grab your knees if you like. Draw heart across right thigh for Sufi rolls. Heart moves forward. Exhale, circle around the back. And just move to a pace that feels good, following your breath in and out through your nose. A little soft constriction in the back of your throat, connecting to your yogic breathing, Ujjayi breath. One of my students just said to me the other day that you always do Sufi rolls and you're one of the only teachers that does. And I love Sufi rolls. I mean, they might be my signature start to class, but it just helps me unwind and get ready in my body for whatever I'm about to do. So as you're going here, separate your teeth, maybe even close eyes. Go in the opposite direction, just mindfully switching directions. If you need to switch your feet, do so. Let's access a space in our body where we can start to really let go. And slowly make your way up to a taller, stiller spine. Take a deep breath in, shrug your shoulders up. Let them go down the back. A couple rounds of alternate nostril breathing just to get our minds right for practice. So take your right hand, peace finger, and index finger to peace fingers, index and middle finger to your third eye center. You're using your thumb and your ring finger to close off. So we're going to start by closing off our right side and breathe through the left for 3, 2, 1. Hold both nostrils shut. Pause. 3, 2, 1. Exhale right side. 3, 2, 1. Inhale right. Hold both shut. Exhale left. Inhale left. Hold both shut. Exhale right. Inhale right. Hold. Exhale left. One more round. Inhale left. Hold. Exhale right. Inhale right. Hold. Exhale left. Beautiful. Let your hands come back down to your thighs. Switch your legs if you haven't already or if you need to again. Take your right hand over to the right, left arm up and over. Soften the bottom elbow. Reach beyond your lifted fingertips. Let your head hang. You can look down, look out, look up, whatever feels good. Beautiful. And then switch sides. Fanning the arms, softening the bottom elbow, reaching through those top fingertips. And one more time, switch. Let's just go each side one last time. Reach, get open in your side body, and switch. Beautiful. Come on upright. Take your left hand to your right knee, your right hand behind you, and just do an open twist here. Nice and gentle, not your deepest. Shoulder blades down the back, crown of your head lifting, navel hugging in. Good. Switch sides. Allow yourself again to root both sit bones down as you're doing this. Lift up to the top of your head. Good. Unwind back to center and make your way onto hands and knees. Hands below shoulders, knees below hips. Flatten through your ankles, melt your heart, gaze forward, inhale. Exhale, round. Spine, press through finger pads. Inhale, melting heart. Beautiful. Exhale, round. Just really experience your body. Inhale. Melting heart. Widen your collarbones. Exhale, round. Navel hugs up and in. One more. Inhale. Round. Exhale. Good. Find neutral spine. Bring your big toes to touch. Hips go back towards your heels. Lengthen your arms forward as you bow down, child's pose. Right now I have my knees just enough apart where they're still underneath my rib cage supporting me. I like that. You can go wider with your knees if you like, or even closer together. Take a couple breaths here, just feeling your back body open up. Flushing out your organs with the pressure on your thighs. Opening up your shoulders. Keep your forearms lifted. Don't just collapse your elbows today. Good. And then come back up onto your hands and your knees. And we're going to take our right hand and reach it up to the sky. And right hand back comes back down. Left hand up to the sky. Try not to twist with that right shoulder. And left hand to the ground. One more time. Right hand lifts. And right hand down. Left hand lifts. And left hand down. We're going to go a little deeper into our twist. So right hand lifts. And then right arm threads underneath left. Shoulder comes down and your ear, your side of your head. Press into your left fingertips and just feeling that opening. If you do want to wrap your arm, you can wrap your arm. You don't have to though. You can just keep your hand on the ground, helping to aid opening up the back. So I want you to feel below and between your shoulder blades. Feel that space in your back opening up underneath your right shoulder blade in particular. And if you're feeling any pinching in your neck, you might have to move your head back. I have a really bad tendency of tucking my chin in that pose. Just feels more length if you put your head back a little bit. Take another breath. Good. And then unweave your right hand, take it up to the sky, and stretch back with your right foot. So you're in this side plank position, and then let's extend our right arm up and over our ear, and just really open up our side body. Good. And then circle your hands slow, all the way to the ground. And you bring your right knee down. Good. Bend your knees a little bit more. Left hand lifts to the sky. Thread left arm underneath right. Ear down, side of your head down. Press into your right hands. If you wrapped before, you might want to wrap again. And then you're breathing. And then again, just pay attention to the space opening up underneath your shoulder blades and between your shoulder blades. So much space there. Back rinsing out. Breathe into it. If you tucked your chin, move your head back a little bit. It just feels better in your spine. 2 more breaths here. Good. Press into your right hand. Unweave your left arm to the sky. You might have to move your hand and knee, and then you're going to stretch your left foot back. So you're in the side plank position. And then reach left arm up and over your ear. Feel some space in your side body. Really opening things up. Good. Slowly keep reaching forward and then down. Slowly just stretching everything out as you come back to hands and knees. And let's tuck our toes, friends, and head back into our downward facing dog. Come into down dog. Pedal your legs first. Just let your body open up naturally. And then eventually you find stillness here. And we're going to inhale, shift forward into plank. Lower your knees down. Hold your plank, take a deep breath in. And lower just halfway down, maybe not even halfway. Press back up. Knees lift. Exhale into down dog. Again, inhale slowly, plank pose. Lower knees down. Keep your neck long, lower halfway or quarter of the way down. Press up. Lift knees. Exhale, down dog. One more time like that. Inhale, slowly plank. Knees down. Keep your knees back. Look for it halfway down. Press up. Knees lift. Down dog. Walking feet slowly towards the front of your space. When you get there, feet are hips width and just fold. Grab across for your opposite elbows. And if you like, sway your body nice and slowly side to side. Let tension drip off the crown of your head. Take your hands, interweave them behind your back. Reach your knuckles up, 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 up to the sky and pull the shoulders out of the ears. Be spacious here. And hands release down towards the mat. With soft knees, just slowly ragdoll up to a stand. Shrug shoulders up, back, and then down the back. Good. Shoulders shrug up. Tops of your shoulder blades pinch together. Keep them pinching, draw them down the back. Shoulders roll forward and up. Middle shoulder blades pinch together. Keep them pinching, draw them down the back. One more. Shoulders roll forward and up. Bottom tips of your shoulder blades. Turn your elbows in, turn your palms up. That will help you get there. And then draw that down the back. Just unsticking those shoulders. Let your hands rest alongside your hips. Palms turn forward. Tadasana. Mountain pose. Balance your weight over your feet. Spread your toes out. Tone your legs a little bit here. Feel your shins hug in. Feel your inner thighs spread in, back, and apart. Tucking tailbone, front hips lift. You're working. Inhale, arms stretch up towards the sky. Interweave your fingers, flip the palms inside out, and stretch up a little bit more. Lift and lengthen up and over towards the right. Beautiful. Up and over towards the left. Inhale back through center. Swan dive forward. Releasing the arms out as you fold forward. Step back with your left foot into a low lunge. Lower your left knee down to the ground and take your arms up. Interweave your fingers, steeple mudra at the top. Lengthen up, palms glue together. Open up your chest, your heart. Try not to push your weight back, but lift up out of the lower back. Maybe sinking into the hips a little bit more. Good. Take 3 more breaths here. Good. Circle arms big and down towards your yoga mat. Shift your weight back so your hips are above your back knee. Flex back through your right toes. Lengthen spine, fold in. Ardha Hanuman. Good. Rebend into your front knee. Back knee lifts. Ground left hand down. Right hand reaches up. Twist open. Good. Keep your twist. Lower your left knee back down and send your right leg back so you're in side plank, but this time your foot is lifted. Bend, bend, bend your right leg. Grab a hold of the outer edge of your ankle. Lengthen your knee back. Heart reaching forward. Maybe you look forward. Open up your body. Good. Hand and foot release. Hand comes down towards the mat. Knee tucks in towards your chest, round through your spine. Reach back through the right leg. Square hips and shoulders. Reach forward through the left arm. Balancing cat. Pull the belly up and in and push through your right arm. You're working hard here. You're not arching your back. Either stay with this or try bending your right leg. Reach back now with your left hand, kicking foot into hand and opening up. I'm super tight here, so you might not get much out of it, but just get as far as you can. Good. Hand and foot release. Lengthen back out to balancing cat. And then bring hand and knee down. Send yourself back into child's pose. Deep breath in. Long exhale. Downward facing dog. Breathe. Let's step our feet a little closer to our hands, maybe a foot's length closer, and then wide as your yoga mat. Press into your left hand as you draw your right hand under your body. Grab a hold of your outer left ankle. Gaze underneath your left armpit. Good. Switch sides. One of my very favorite things to do. Allowing yourself strength, balance, flexibility. Got both hands to yoga mat. Slowly step now your feet forward so they're outside of your hands. Tilt your heels in, your toes out, and squat for Malasana. You can place something underneath your heels or your butt if you need to for support, hands to heart. Lift up through the crown of your head, lift up through the pelvic floor, and if you like to, you can slowly circle your head around here, stretching into your neck a little bit. Go a couple times in each direction. Starting to find our way back to a neutral spine. Take a deep breath in. Fingers to the earth, hips lift up, heel toe your feet in, back to hips width and fold. Lift up halfway, inhale. Exhale, fold all the way in. Stretch arms to the sky. Hands gather to heart. Interweave your fingers so it's the opposite way. Turn your palms inside out and reach up through your arms. Lift up, 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 up. Lengthen up and over towards the right. Good. Inhale through center, up and over towards left. Come back to center. Release the arms. Nice big circle, swan dive all the way forward. Step back with your right foot into your runner's lunge. Lower your back right knee down, relaxing the back ankle. Come up, low lunge. Steeple mudra through your hands, so glue your palms together. Lift up out of your side body, squaring hips and shoulders, and then maybe sinking into the legs a little bit more. Feel the body working, feeling it opening up. Do not hold your breath. Deepen the breath here. You can always pad that back knee if you feel too much pressure on it. Your weight should be forward of the knee so it's not so heavy on your kneecap. Good. Circle hands down. Shift back. Straighten through the front leg. Flex back through the ankle. Flat back. Fold in Ardha Hanuman. Relax your neck. Smooth your breathing. Good. Rebend your front knee. Tuck your back toe. Back knee lifts. You're grounding right hand. You're twisting with your left hand to the sky. We're going to keep twisting, but lower right knee down, flatten through the ankle, and then free your left leg back. Catch your side plank. Left foot is hovering hip height. Mindfully bend through your left leg. Reach back for the outer edge of your ankle. Kick your foot into your hand. You want to stay turned on your side so the knee, the hip, and the ankle are in the same plane. And then lengthen your heart forward. It helps to look forward towards the top of your mat here. Good. Hand and foot release. Slowly bring your hand to the mat and tuck your left knee in tight to your chest here, squaring off your hips. Extend your left leg straight back behind you. As you get there, right hand, opposite hand reaches forward for balancing cat. Push through the hand, pull the belly up and in, lift through the inner left thigh. Staying here or bending through your left leg, sometimes hard when you're tight, and then try to kick your foot into your hand and open up. Do your best. Without slingshotting, release hand and foot nice and long, balancing cat. Hand down, knee down, set back, child's pose. Take a deep breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, come back up onto hands and knees. Tuck toes, down dog. Let's walk our hands back to the back of our mat. You're going to stand on your right foot and then take your left foot and tuck it behind the right so your pinky toes match up as best you can, folding in here. Walk your hands towards the right. Blocks under hands are always welcomed. Really breathe into that beautiful space in your left hip. Good, and then walk your hands back through center, and you'll just take your left foot now and go all the way behind, or your right leg, all the way behind your left foot. Match your pinky toes up, switch your legs, and fold in. And then your right leg's behind, so you're going to walk over towards the left. Bow in, rinse out the tightness, feeling that beautiful opening. Walk back through center, unwind your legs, and walk back into a plank position. Knees can be down here. We're going to lower to the belly to the count of 5. So start to bend the elbows, slow lower. 5, 4, 3, 2, down to the belly. Take a baby cobra. Inhale. Feet press into the earth. Neck is long. Exhale, lower down. This time, come up onto your fingertips and move your hands off of your mat. The elbows are lifted. Come back up for cobra. Really expand through the chest. Feel the strength of your spine. And exhale, lower. One more time, inhale, Bhujangasana, lift up. Think about the top of your head reaching away from your tailbone. And exhale, lower. Press up onto your hands and your knees. Swing your feet around and in front of you and bring your feet together with your knees wide to the side, Baddha Konasana. Sit up nice and tall and then allow yourself to fold over your feet. As you come in, your forearms compress against the shins, helping to open up the hips more. I really appreciate walking the hands forward. If that's you, you can do that as well while you fold. Good. Slowly roll up. Scoop your knees together and make your way onto your back with your feet anchored down. Let's roll down slow and steady. So hands reach forward, feet are anchored, tuck the tail, and roll down again. One vertebrae at a time. As you come down on your back, stretch your arms above your head, stretch your feet out. Decide if your body needs anything else today. If it doesn't, you'll find your arms into Shavasana. If it does, take your time adding a pose or two in. Big breath in through your nose and a big sigh out through your mouth. Shavasana is about spending time in stillness, letting the body take in all of the work it did, and really taking the energy from that work and storing it for later. It's known as corpse pose. We practice being still, our final pose for eternity. But it's a beautiful thing because as we re-emerge from corpse pose, we rebirth into our day, our life. It's a great opportunity to start a new beginning. So spend a couple minutes here if you have time for it. And this is where I'm going to leave you today. I thank you for joining. I'm Anne. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, let me know what you think. And I will see you soon. May the divine in me greet and honor the divine in you. Namaste, friends. Enjoy your Shavasana. I'll see you soon.